Imagine this. It's 7 p.m. You just got home after a long day at work. You open the fridge and see leftover pizza, a half-empty soda bottle, and maybe, just maybe, a bag of baby carrots sitting in the back. You sigh and ask yourself, what should I eat? And what does it even mean to eat healthy these days? Here's the truth. Nearly 9 out of 10 Americans don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. At the same time, highly processed foods account for more than half of the average U.S. diet. No wonder balanced diet feels like a buzzword we hear everywhere, but rarely stop to define. In today's video, we're going to break it all down. By the end, you'll know exactly what a balanced diet actually means, why it's more important today than ever before, and how to build one in a way that fits into your busy American lifestyle. So stick with me, because understanding this could be the single biggest upgrade you make for your health this year. Why balance matters. Let's start with the obvious question. Why should you even care about a balanced diet? Well, in the U.S., chronic conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity are at record highs, and diet is one of the biggest drivers. The CDC estimates that poor diet contributes to more than 678,000 deaths every year in America. But here's the thing. Nutrition doesn't have to be about strict rules, fad diets, or giving up every food you love. Balance simply means making sure your body gets what it needs without going overboard on what it doesn't. Think of your body like a car. You wouldn't put diesel in a car that takes unleaded, right? You wouldn't ignore the oil change light and just hope for the best. A balanced diet is the fuel, the oil change, the tune-up, all rolled into one. Without it, performance drops. With it, you feel energized, focused, and resilient. The building blocks of a balanced diet. So what does balanced actually look like on your plate? Let's keep this simple. A balanced diet includes 1. Macronutrients, carbs, protein, and fat. 2. Micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. 3. Hydration. Yes, water counts. Let's break these down. Carbohydrates. These are your body's main source of energy. But not all carbs are equal. Whole grains, beans, fruits, and vegetables give you steady fuel and fiber. Processed carbs, like white bread and sugary snacks, burn fast and leave you crashing. Protein, essential for muscles, hormones, and repair. Americans often get plenty, but the quality matters. Lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and even nuts are excellent sources. Fats, don't fear them. Healthy fats from avocado, olive oil, and salmon support your brain and heart. The danger comes from trans fats and excess saturated fats, common in fried and processed foods. Vitamins and minerals. These are like the spark plugs in your engine. Small but vital. A colorful plate with fruits, veggies, whole grains, and dairy or fortified alternatives helps cover the bases. Water. Most Americans walk around mildly dehydrated. Aim for regular water intake throughout the day. It supports digestion, brain function, and even mood. Here's a quick mental shortcut. If your plate is half vegetables and fruits, 1/4 lean protein, and 1/4 whole grains, with some healthy fats sprinkled in, you're probably in the balanced zone. Myths about a balanced diet. Now, let's bust some common myths. 1. A balanced diet means eating perfectly every day. Nope. Balance is about patterns, not perfection. Having pizza on Friday night won't ruin your health if the rest of your week is filled with nutrient-rich meals. 2. Carbs are bad. Carbs are not the enemy. What matters is the type. A sweet potato and a donut are both carbs, but your body reacts very differently to each. 3. You need expensive superfoods. Kale, chia seeds, acai bowls. They're great, but so are apples, oats, and beans. You don't need to spend a fortune to eat balanced. 4. It's too time-consuming. Actually, once you set up a simple system, like batch cooking rice and chicken, or pre-chopping veggies, it can save you time and money compared to fast food runs. What balance looks like in real life. Let's get practical. What does a balanced day of eating look like for a typical American? Breakfast: oatmeal topped with berries and a spoon of peanut butter. Balanced carbs, fiber, protein, and healthy fat. Lunch: grilled chicken wrap with whole grain tortilla, spinach, tomatoes, and hummus. Add a side of fruit. Snack: a handful of almonds and an apple. Dinner: baked salmon, quinoa, and roasted veggies. Dessert: dark chocolate square or a small scoop of ice cream. Because balance also means enjoying life. Notice something? Nothing extreme. No skipping entire food groups. Just proportion, variety, and moderation. Challenges Americans face. Of course, knowing what to eat is one thing, living it is another. Let's talk about the obstacles. Busy lifestyles. Between work, commuting, and family, cooking can feel impossible. That's why planning ahead is key. Even simple steps like keeping pre-washed salad greens or frozen veggies on hand make a difference. Marketing and confusion. Supermarket aisles scream with labels: low fat, high protein, all natural. It's overwhelming. Rule of thumb? The fewer ingredients and the closer to its natural form, the better. Cultural and emotional ties. Food is comfort, celebration, tradition. Balance doesn't mean giving those up. It means learning how to enjoy them without overdoing it. How to start balancing your diet today. Here's the million-dollar question. How can you start today? 1. Make half your plate produce. Fruits or vegetables, fresh or frozen. 2. Swap refined grains for whole grains. Try brown rice, whole wheat bread, or oats. 3. Choose lean proteins: chicken, beans, fish, tofu. 4. Add healthy fats: nuts, seeds, olive oil. 5. Cut down on added sugar. Switch soda for sparkling water, or satisfy sweet cravings with fruit. 6. Drink more water. Aim for at least 8 cups a day. 7. Plan ahead. Cook once, eat twice. Leftovers are your best friend. And here is a little mindset trick. Instead of asking, "What should I cut out?" try asking, "What can I add in?" Adding more fruits and veggies naturally leaves less room for junk. So let's recap. A balanced diet isn't about perfection or trendy rules. It's about giving your body the right mix of nutrients, enjoying variety, and making it sustainable in your life. Balanced means carbs, protein, and fats in healthy forms. Vitamins and minerals from colorful, whole foods. Plenty of water. And yes, the occasional treat. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Balance isn't about restriction. It's about freedom. Freedom to eat without guilt. Freedom to enjoy food. And freedom to build a lifestyle that fuels the best version of you. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's one small change you can make this week to balance your plate? If you learned something new, hit that like button. For more science-based, easy-to-follow health tips, make sure to subscribe. And hey, share this with a friend who might need a little diet reset. Because health doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen meal by meal.